Dear students, I am Dr. Kumar, Assistant Professor of Zoology, Government First Grade College, Shira. The topic of today's lecture is dipterans as important insect vectors. In that, we need to study the houseflies as a important dipteran vectors. So this comes under paper 4, that is insect vectors and diseases. As all of you know that the housefly acts as a vector and causing the transmission of various the disease causing pathogens from the infected organism or from one place to the another place, from one organism to another organism. In this context, the housefly can also be recognized as a disease causing the vector. Okay. Housefly, the scientific name of the housefly is Musca domestica. So belongs to the order Diptera, the family Mucidae. Is the most common and widespread species of fly in the world. It is cosmopolitan in distribution. It is said that it is being originated from the Central Asia and spread throughout the world and can be found in both rural and urban areas of tropical and temperate climates. Both in tropical climate and temperate climate, it is usually present distributed. The housefly has been in existence since the origin of the human life and well adapted to the life in human habitations and also acts as potential vector of diseases. So it is cosmopolitan in distribution and it causes transmits various disease causing infectious pathogens to the human beings and ultimately it causes various diseases. The housefly is known to carry the pathogens that can cause serious and sometimes life-threatening diseases in human beings and also the animals. Over 100 pathogens including the bacteria, viruses, fungi and also the parasites, okay, have been associated with this insect. Housefly causes the mechanical transmission, not the biological transmission. It causes only the mechanical transmission of pathogens, which is the most widely recognized mechanism in transmitting the pathogen from one place to the other place or one organism to the another organism. So this occurs when pathogens are transmitted from one vertebrate host to the another vertebrate host without amplification or development of the organism within the vector. This is another important aspect you need to understand. So here the housefly acts as only the mechanical transmission of a pathogen. Okay. So once it transmits the disease causing agent, so the disease causing agent or the pathogen, so which will be transmitted on its body by adhering. Okay. So the pathogen so adhered to the body, it will not undergo further development, further amplification will not be taken place on the body of the housefly. Okay. So there is no developmental stages occurs as long as the pathogen is present in the body of the housefly. Houseflies usually feed and reproduce in feces, that is the fecal matter, animal manure and other decaying organic substances present in the environment and thus live in intimate association with the various kinds of microorganisms including the human pathogens, okay, which may stick to the body surfaces of the fly. Okay, so usually it will constantly fly from one place to the other place, from one house to the other house, from house to the different habitats of the environment. Okay, so in this context, so usually It is having a close, intimate association with various microorganisms, including the human pathogens, which may stick to the body surfaces of the fly. The constant back and forth movement, okay, of the house flies between their feeding sites and human dwellings. Usually, it constantly fly from houses to the external environment. Okay, what is called as back and forth movement of house flies between the breeding site and the human dwellings can lead to the transmission of the various pathogens to the humans and also the animals. Dipterans as an important vector, that is the housefly. So the disease that flies can transmit includes the enteric infections. The enteric infections such as it causes dysentery, diarrhea, that is vomiting, loose motion, etc., typhoid, cholera, and also certain helminthes infections. Okay, the enteric infection, digestive system disorders. Okay, the eye infections such as trachoma and epidemic conjunctivitis, trachoma and epidemic conjunctivitis, that is related to the infections of the eyes. And also it causes skin infections such as cutaneous diphtheria and also the mycosis, and it can also causes the leprosy. The disease causing agent can also causes the cutaneous diphtheria, mycosis, and also the leprosy. Houseflies are also noticeable for spreading the bacterial diseases. The bacterial diseases, it can carry various different kinds of bacteria which causes different types of the diseases in human beings as well as the animals. Okay, and infections too will be caused to human beings also. According to the World Health Organization, the houseflies are capable of transmitting at least about 65 diseases to the human beings. Okay, including diarrheal diseases, that is the digestive system disorders, and the skin related diseases, and also the eye infections. And an average of about 65 diseases can be transmitted in human beings by this housefly, and this is the statistics which is given by the World Health Organization. So houseflies are known to carry the various kinds of disease causing pathogens, and usually results in causing the life threatening diseases that includes the cholera, conjunctivitis, dysentery, gastrointestinal disorders, salmonellosis, shigellosis. All these are caused by the bacteria, tuberculosis, and typhoid fever. So these are the few among 65, only the few important serious diseases which are usually caused by the housefly as a vector. So this is all about the dipterans as an important vector. So housefly acts as a vector and causing various life-threatening diseases through the transmission, mechanical transmission of various different kinds of the disease-causing pathogens from one place to the other place, from environment to the human beings, or humans to the animals, vice versa. Okay. Thank you.